Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Pachino Farmlands. Safe stays point down the bottom is Pinhead Larry with US forces, immediately lock into Spec Ops. Team up with him is InfoWars, also with US forces, but gone for armored. On the top side is Sniper with Wehrmacht unselected, double power start, and Hunter with DAC, also unselected. I believe both of these teams are arranged teams. Sorry, I'm tabbing up to have a look at some of the ranks. Pinhead Larry 42, InfoWars 172, but is 26 in 4s. Sniper is 37, and Hunter is 255, but actually ranks 6 in 4s. So, you know, a few 4v4 players get involved in the 2s here. Trying to grind their ranks up.
Got anything else for us? Engineers
So
here.
all assault engineers so far for InfoWars. I mean, they could be pretty strong through the middle of the map with their flamethrowers. It's a decent option.
Engaged at the front.
Combine this up with a weapon support center. Scouts disengaging there. Can't really fight. Do want to make sure you don't lose control of this building. Even if you have a flamethrower, it's still quite painful to run up here and get some damage done. Some Grenadiers v Scouts. Double rifle's going to roll in here. He's got numbers. Pinhead. Machine gun's not here yet. But it's coming. Meanwhile, wiring off a bunch of this cover. So, engineers charging in. Then disengaging. Didn't bring the machine gun up behind this InfoWars. Needs to be moving this in here to try to get some long range happening. Maybe suppress these units. These guys trying to sneak their way onto the fuel while this is happening. Double fuel right now for the Axis. So they're having a fun time. Oh, this is not good for InfoWars. Bad start, bad start. These moves are not working out. Scouts in trouble. If he does eventually set up, we'll be able to blast these guys out with the assault engineers. Now spinning around. 3 Panzergreens. Oh, throw out an Are You Awake satchel. Turns out he is awake. Late retreat though. This looks like the end of the assault engineers.
We've lost a squad of assault engineers.
No, I need to turn on the alerts.
Initiating mechanized support upgrades.
Mid truck for Hunter. Interesting. He does have a lot of squads. Can maybe share it with his teammate. Looks like Pinhead Larry though having a great time on his side of the map. But, you know, the Axis have had double medium fuel for a long time now. And they've even managed to decap this, so Allies are gonna be a bit fuel starved. Will hurt their light vehicle timing. One straight. Ooh, that was a cheeky one onto the other side. Hoping to catch them jumping out. Don't see the mid truck being used as a transport very often, but Hunter making use of it there. And now the rifleman a little bit low, in some trouble with a squad, maybe trying to soft retreat. Find a safer angle to get out from. Can't stay in that building for long there, Pinhead. Oh, this could be a squad wipe. Comes in from the other side. Oh, there is a squad wipe down here. Scout maybe softened up by the squads, hits a mine and is dead. Yeah, that guy does get away.
Enemy movement near
These
victory
guys
point.
chase way too far. Why did they chase all the way down here? I'm not sure.
Half-track deploying is ordered. Victory point now under
Let's see
enemy
where
control.
okay, there's going to be a mid bunker between
Enemy
the two
activity
bases.
near our munitions point.
Mid trucks on the field at the moment. And there is a quad.
Territory lost.
Make sure
We
you're
got the tools.
telegraphing the location of your mines.
It's our shithole
At the moment, the X's have no resistance to the quad. But the quad is
We need a cache
still
on this resource.
taking a safe approach. Sniper going straight for a martyr. You don't see that too often.
Keep it together.
Okay, uses the captain's on me, or whatever it's called. Flanking maneuver, that's what it is. Break out of suppression. And InfoWars coming across to assist his teammate with the quad, forcing a fast retreat. Maybe now the allies can be the ones to take double fuel control. Okay, grenade launcher for Hunter. Gone for the 6-man upgrade on the infantry. What was the smoke there? Ooh, that was ugly. Ugly loss there for InfoWars. Trying to sneak around the corner on this machine gun. The grenade launcher hits a mine. Only dropped one model to it. Ooh, doesn't quite hit the other one.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Oh, you can get the Pegreen's Vet 1 bonus, of course.
They've taken our victory point.
Would be more successful if the quad came over like here, nullified the cover, would force these units out faster. You have to be a little bit more conservative when you don't have a snaring unit nearby. Don't have that good mine coverage either. Maybe he's worried about a light vehicle coming up, but would have been stronger. Martyr's over here. Okay, motor pool up for Pinhead Larry. He's going for an AT gun first up. It's interesting timing to go for an AT gun. Don't know if he's seen a Jaeger yet or not. Don't know if he knows his opponent's tech at all. Oh. Oh, ugly loss there for Sniper. Is he trying to merge into that squad? It wasn't really in a good merging position. It's quite far away. And meanwhile, behind this, got a couple caches coming up for InfoWars. Oh, this looks like a wipe in return though for Pinhead Larry. A lot of unforced wipes here. But yeah.
A victory point is under attack.
Still a little bit too
We
early
must
for a
act.
Werble. And probably would have seen a 2-2-1 by now, so don't know if an AT gun was that necessary at this exact timing. And here we go, big rotation from Hunter. He's bringing his whole army across. Got the combined arms buff, better run and gun
A munitions
this
point
time
is being
round.
attacked.
It's a mine there. Was that a heavy mine? Pinhead Larry does have demolitions package. I think that was a heavy mine. Funkwagen did straight away. But still, he's got the 6-man upgrades and LMG on one of them. Way more firepower here for Hunter.
Victory point.
No combined arms buff. Still got the squad wipe though. AT gun in a compromised position now. Pinhead Larry in major trouble with that rotation. Teammates quad. Looks like it took some martyr damage.
The
Couldn't
enemy
really
have taken
assist.
territory from us.
Ouch. But the good news is the map control has still been extremely good for the Allies during all this. And they're playing US forces with a med tent, so can recover some of those casualties. Should be able to bounce back pretty effectively. Oh boy, that big old blob for Hunter gets another squad wipe. That is crazy. Pinhead Larry down to just 23 population now. Tank depot coming in for InfoWars. Didn't see anything else. No Greyhound or anything. Do we have an AT gun up? A Hunter. And we do have a Werble on the field now for sniper.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
Yeah, about 11 minutes is usually what I would expect like the Werble timing to be.
M4A1 Sherman deploying.
And when you need your AT gun for it. So Larry does have grenades, so can AT grenade. Oh, he's even got a heavy mine right there. The AT gun lining up. Might not have vision of it right now. Doesn't have the best angle for an attack round. That's heavy engine damage though. Moving very slowly. Grenade launcher getting some solid hits there. Oh, got vision of it there. The recon plane, and there we go. Oh, that was marked vehicle plane even. Werble dead. The heavy mines from Pinhead Larry. Wow. Does have a sweeper, but not in the right place at the right time. That's a big swing. Pinhead Larry desperately needed that. That's a fast Sherman from InfoWars. Maybe showing how strong the Allied fuel control's been over the last few minutes.
Commander, we've lost the sector.
Sherman has to get away though with the snares and the martyr.
Krauts are making their move.
A lot of fighting. All 4 players over on this side of the map.
We've lost the territory sector.
Quite a few mines popping off.
We have a surplus
A lot of mines. Sprinting in there. Sherman getting repaired. He's upgraded this with the repair station, I guess. Well, activate the repair station on that point. Bars pop there for Pinhead Larry. In these situations, oh, cheeky grenade gets the score right. Do generally want to focus the Grenadiers first because they'll drop models fastest. If focus on the Jaegers, then they can just merge into the Jaegers, and the Jaegers have more health. Kind of just wasting damage.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Feeds more vet to the Jaegers as well. They're able to stay in the fight for longer there, more rapidly.
Sector gone.
There we go. 2 Sherman tanks now for InfoWars. He's putting out another cache. How can he afford this many caches? Should make some more units.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
I imagine we'll see an upgun from him at some stage.
They captured a victory point.
Okay. Battlefield espionage for Hunters. Got those really high damage grenades and incendiary munitions on the AT gun. Gets the Sherman extremely low. Still alive though.
MG waiting on you.
Yeah, I think if you're playing this kind of style, don't be afraid to get 3 assault engineers. That's fine.
Research.
They're kind of making up for your main line a bit. When you've got the repair station back here. Let's do some more sweeping, some more repairs. Okay. Oh, more mines going off. These Axis players, they need to get on their sweeping. I think it's because Hunter's gone for that grenade launcher. On one of his Panzer Pies, he's built a second one with the sweepers. And no, there's a cache on that, so there's nothing you can do over there, Hunter. Doesn't have the machine gun upgrade yet. InfoWars. T-gun spinning around. Gets a shot on. Ooh, machine gun wasn't set up. Double grenades, and that is dead. Sherman's healthy again, though. Could be coming in to assist here. A little bit slow from InfoWars.
Contact! German infantry!
Comes through with his med truck to steal it away.
Sector lost. No contact.
Okay,
Improved
looks like
vehicle production
Pinhead
is
Larry
in.
maybe
All
going to try to
vehicles
set
are
up a
now
bit of
cheaper
a
to
flank.
produce.
There is a machine gun covering the VP. Just doesn't have the equipment to deal too well right now. Doesn't have any vehicle to lead the charge, even though all the tanks are on the other side of the map. Oh, this is really annoying when the enemy can shoot you and you can't shoot back at them. Hate it when that happens.
Sherman 105 is reporting in.
Keep them pinned down!
Here we go, the bar boys. Dodging grenades. And again, he's doing the right thing, focusing the grenadiers first. Now can turn his attention over, a little bit slow, over to the Jaegers. We're shooting at them for an extra few seconds. And it looks like Sniper wasn't watching. Has to retreat from the grenade. That worked out well for Pinhead Larry. Let's see, Panzer IV calling the assault greens. Overall, that's a very large infantry army now for Hunter. They are buffed up with that bit of a squad leader. Handy for the assault greens as well, having that received damage buff. Okay, Pinhead's got the whiz bang. He's bringing it across here. This is a whiz bang calling, looks like. Here comes the whiz bang, but everything's getting dodged. Maybe a couple whiz bang rockets landed. Not that impressive though. You know, the rocket travel time, considering how close he was, is quite long on that whiz bang. It's pretty easy to dodge, and it's got a very, very prominent rocket noise, which I think is very easy to hear as well, because of how close the whiz bang has to get to shoot its rockets compared to walking Stukas. Sometimes a bit more muffled, but here we go. Axis are clapping back. Bring the Martyrs across. Sherman tanks in some trouble. No AT guns over here to back things up. Don't think there are any mines to bail InfoWars out either. If he loses some of these tanks on his side of the map though, maybe he can do some salvaging, some recovering. Doesn't lose this one. Lost the... He could maybe salvage that. I don't know if they want a quad anymore. Haven't seen Sniper lock into anything. You know, if he goes Luftwaffe, get some of those airstrikes, they might still want that quad. Going for more bazookas now. I think that's a good choice to fight back against the Martyrs. The situation very, very even. And some real big swings back and forth so far this match. Next seem to be on the roll right now though. And there goes the machine gun. Pinhead Larry loses a rifle squad over here. Oh, that was some crazy scatter. Sniper thought he was safe because all the first rockets started landing back here, but then they started landing up here. He's like, oh no. At least he didn't lose a squad. Werbel in the corner.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
T-gun has been recrewed. Can he get this Werbel away? It doesn't look like Pinhead's really chasing for the kill. Machine gun still on InfoWars side. I think he still needs it as well. So that LMG green blob, P green blob, is pretty powerful. But it looks like Pinhead Larry maybe, you know, just trying to get the whiz bangs, trying to get them up to Vet 1 as fast as possible. So he can jettison and use them as tanks. That's his idea. Might be worth rebuilding the captain to do that, because the captain does boost up your experience gain by, I think it's 25%. So if the captain's nearby the whiz-bangs when they're blasting, they will vet up a bit faster. And then, if you jettison next to the captain, you'll also get guaranteed experience, kind of similar to the double vet on the Holston. Very similar. When it transforms from the whiz-bang to the Sherman, gets the experience reapplied to it. You can have the captain there to boost up that experience. It gets reapplied, which is especially good if the captain's vet 3, because you get plus 100% experience, so you can like more than double your experience. Vet 3 captain's next to your whiz-bang when it transforms. Powerful trick. Especially if you're struggling to vet up the whiz-bangs, you know, like a little bit of extra experience. And the captain's not that expensive either to rebuild. Okay, 76mm upgun down. Done now for InfoWars. Will help out a lot fighting back against the P4. I imagine Hunter may be stalling up now for the Tiger, but he's starting to run into some manpower headaches, as often happens with DAC when you've got this much infantry. Okay, Panzer Company is up for sniper. Haven't seen anything out of it yet. We've got some bunkers coming up for InfoWars. Don't feel like this LEIG has done that much so far this game. Haven't really noticed it. Popping up some flares. Seeing what's where. Oh, that's a really good whiz-bang. Hit one. Mass retreats. Only like maybe 2 kills there, but huge amount of damage. Shermans are coming across. Ours are pulling back. Don't have Vet 1 training for sniper. Oh, how's that still alive? Can't see how much health it has. Okay, he's trying to whiz-bang to finish it, and it looks like maybe it got the kill. Nicely done there. He's vet as well.
Destroy tactics available. Vehicle crews have clearance to advance.
Meanwhile, what's happening over here? Assault engineer dead to a grenade assault, I think.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Oh, he drops the flame artillery up there. Okay. But yeah, didn't go for Vet 1 training from Luftwaffe Company sniper. I think that's a pretty massive mistake. Jaegers could have a massive vet head start right now. Oh my goodness, the whiz-bang! Combine up with the Sherman there. So he did jettison one of those. The Sherman does have normal veterancy now. Not whiz-bang vet, so you can't get that 50 range Sherman anymore. Bazookas. Doesn't look like he's got the super bazooka upgrade though. I think if you're building 2 squads, it is pretty worthwhile to get.
He just took out one of our emplacements.
It's not that expensive either. Two Hellcats now. This is a pretty big army for InfoWars.
The enemy have taken territory from us.
And it's coming straight down the middle of the map. Oh, that bulldozer hit was crazy. Just about 2 squad wipes just like that. But the double AT guns are there. Oh, maybe lost vision on it with the other one. Tries to go for an attack round that doesn't work. Hellcat's getting away as well. Is that not a second AT gun? Or maybe it's just the one AT gun. Marta goes down meanwhile, trying to rotate through this area. The AT guns of Pinhead Larry right up there. Just go for a close range whiz bang. Oh, and there's a mine there too. Slows down Sniper's dodge. These whiz bangs are really firing up now. Just like 4 or so barrages that didn't do much, but they've been popping off lately. I think that's really the key. You trying to get them like 50 range away, you know? Just about as close as the enemy can see them. Makes it much harder to dodge. A lot of repairs. Gone for a recovery vehicle as InfoWars. Still got that wreck up there. Oh, Tiger on the field instantly hits a mine. More P4s coming in for Sniper, and he has locked in to Luftwaffe and he's got enough munitions for a loiter now as well. Any wrecks down this side of the map? I don't think we saw that many vehicles overall in the early game. Okay, with a roll on down the road looking for the mid truck. Lost sight on it, now gonna take some big AT nades. Okay, here we go. Loiters in for Sniper, but InfoWars gonna try to drive past it. Here comes the full Axis fleet of tanks. Okay, with damaged engine. Looks like that's probably gonna go down. These guys, Snare, this is not quite enough to kill. Maybe you can get away with one of those Shermans. The Hellcat does die here, but that's in a pretty good recovery spot. Imagine the Sherman's probably going to go down. Oh boy, InfoWars has stopped driving with this one too. He's going to get completely circled here. Oh, the Tiger just gives him no chance of escape. And doesn't get this P4 either. Disaster there for InfoWars. Absolute disaster. So many losses. Tries to recover, but it looks like he maybe got too close to the circle there. Pass on the recovery vehicle.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
T-guns find the Werble all the way out the back.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Aggressive decap. It's getting back though. It would be a pretty good spot to try get a few more mines down on this side again. Ready for the next rotation from the Axis. Here they come now, though. Tiger down the road.
Enemy movement near victory point.
From the side, though, Tiger doesn't like what he sees. Decides to back out a bit.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Double whiz bangs, but they are not getting the job done. Get a lot on that move, and that did not pay off. He's got a lot of whiz-bangs Vet 1 though, so he can jettison at any time. Another P4 about to pop out for Sniper. Has he got skirts yet? No. If you're fighting up against a lot of Sherman tanks, you've got to get those skirts. Maybe he'll get that next.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
A close call, but the Panzer Pros do survive. Runs into the whiz-bang rockets there, gets that assault green to half health. Larry's got marked vehicle on the Tiger right now. Smokes off the AT gun. Hellcat's right low. Tries to attack ground, doesn't work. Recovery vehicle's working overtime right now. It's getting some really good work done. Here we go. Oh, but the sweeper's coming just in time, right as he rolls over some of the mines, but wasn't quite there for this one. It's a jettison now. Larry. Jettison. There he goes. Oh. What a turnaround. Helpless rocket launchers no longer. They're going into tank mode. And the tanks are rolling through here. Pinhead setting up with these AT guns. Not really chasing after the Werble that aggressively though. Probably could have killed it there. Meanwhile, the bulldozer died during all this carnage to the Tiger. I think Pinhead probably could have done a bit more. Maybe kill one of these two other tanks. If he just thrust in there more confidently. Get the triple cap. Allies do have a comfortable lead right now.
Assault engineers are entering the field.
Any wrecks here to recover? I don't see any immediately. Three Hellcats for InfoWars.
The Hellcat reporting for duty. Commander, we've lost the sector.
Smoking up a storm, looking to cover the capture. So engineers going in for it. Rifleman on the edge, but we've got some Fallschirmjäger heading out over there. They weren't full health though coming into this fight. Looks like they were just right-clicked on the VP as well. Hasn't noticed.
We must act.
Dodging the satchels. The Tiger's going to come in from the side angle. It's not full health.
Now under enemy control.
4 Hellcats now here ready. This could go wrong very fast for Hunter. He doesn't have his AT guns in a very good position. Maybe they need to be about here, but they can't be because the truck dead. Okay, the Hellcats just rolling through, going for snipers tanks instead. There we go. Tiger's backed away, took a marked vehicle, getting blasted by rockets, disengaging. That vehicle certainly giving Hunter something to think about on that Tiger. It's coming back in now, the mark's wearing off. Almost neck and neck on the VPs again. This is a very close contest. But the AT guns, where are they for Hunter right now? Nowhere to be seen. Here they come from the side. 2 shots.
HMG team deploying.
There's the LAG bringing the smoke there. Oh, I didn't realize InfoWars popped his seek and destroy.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Didn't really get that much value out of it, I don't think, though. Now he's got to be really careful about leaving this VP exposed. Might be able to get the counter kill here, though. Oh, he's not really chasing for it. Free escape. All the way up here being annoying. Energy in the building, dying fast. Here comes the whiz bang. Oh, that P4 nearly dead straight away. Drop smoke. Double AT guns are right there. The Hellcats get pounded. Whizbang kind of targeting the Tiger, not going after the AT guns here. Hellcats are chasing though. P4 down. Tiger's in trouble. Rear armor showing here. And the Tiger's dead, just like that.
That's a Tiger down.
Ouch.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory
Big
point.
losses there. for the Axis. Could use the smoke, I think, as well from the Allies.
Taking our victory point.
Now, the smoke's on the Sherman by default. Do see it used a heck of a lot more. Don't forget about it.
Enemy tank! We need support!
Oh boy, P4 rotation. Ooh, shot at the wrong tank, but here we go. The Stug calling. These Hellcats are in trouble now all of a sudden. Oh, but they're missing the Stugs. Connecting with the wreckage. Stugs trying to get around the corner, but they're slow. Meanwhile, the Wehrmacht dies. Oh, no, another P4 hits the field from the other side. Okay, it might still be two-tapped here. Yeah. Chasing around. The P4 doesn't reload in time, and they've lost vision of it. They're going to get vision, well, maybe not. Can't chase him. Wow. What an escape. Brings in the ISG to cap. Friendly fire is quite low for the whiz-bang there. But the Allies do manage to sneak their way down here with a scout as well for fast capping. Got triple Sherman over here. 15 points left for the Allies, but they get pinned in the middle. They can't capture. Sherman dead. AT guns heading out to the edge to capture, but they're draining out here. Oh, the AT gun's shooting at the other AT gun. Here come the whiz-bangs. One AT gun down. There goes one of the Stugs. But the Allies have got nothing to capture with in the middle. He's sending an Easy 8 to the side, but if he's sent to the middle, he could use the squad to cap with it. He's got this over here, though. Axis coming out, rolling up deep onto this side. All sorts of casualties. Hellcats dying, but so the Stugs. Gets there in time with the assault engineers to prevent the cap. And they're capping down here now, the Allies. Cheeky satchel. Axis have to run away from it. But the scout's coming back in now. Focusing on the machine gun. But I think the Allies have got this under control. Fallschirmjäger deployed in the corner. There's a cheeky one from Sniper. Rifleman running in. I mean, I'll just run in, soak the grenade. Like, who cares at this stage? Lose half your squad to it. Like, it's really not going to matter. The VP's the most important thing.
Defend our victory point. We're losing.
Tries to stay out of snaring range, though. Doesn't want to take those juiced up grenades. Oh, no dodge on the satchel in the middle from Sniper, and he loses a Fallschirmjäger to it.
Krauts are securing our capture point.
Needs to keep the Easy 8 in here chipping away.
Their line's breaking. Only 50 points left.
There he goes. Trying to recover a P4, it looks like. So much stuff to recover and salvage here in the middle of the map. Tries to drop another unit onto a VP, but it's pretty well covered this time round. Not going to work against 3 Shermans. AT grenade off. Just trying to kill the freshly salvaged P4. The bazooka he stole. The recovery vehicle's repairing too fast. Alright. Well, yeah, you guys know me in the recovery vehicle. I think it could have come up there and recovered that quad, which would have been pretty useful against the loiters. That first loiter was devastating, especially. But yeah, poking and prodding with the AAT guns and the tanks. Felt like maybe Hunter's AT gun positioning in some of those in-game fights just was a bit underwhelming. They weren't in position to blast the Allied tanks, whether that was sometimes through smoke or sometimes through poor angles. So many blockers through the middle of that map. Just meant the Allies had a much easier time in those late game fights. They really got their critical mass of vehicles. You know, when Sniper rolled down onto that bottom side, he sees all those whiz bangs, but then all of a sudden they become Sherman tanks. Felt like the beginning of the end for the Axis after that. Never felt like they recovered after that move went wrong for them. But yeah, would like to see a little bit more recovery action, but apart from that, pretty solid play all around. Interesting kind of split with the WS team as well. You know, they're covering a lot of bases. One going for like AT guns, the other going for the weapon support center, machine guns and half tracks. You have quite a lot of your options covered. And yes, Sniper definitely needing the Vet 1 officers' quarters on the Luftwaffe company because his Jaegers would have been so much stronger that game. They would have vetted up. Like most of them would have been Vet 3 in the end game. Would have been way, way better. But oh well. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in. If you like your game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.